Hello and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. No comment?
What do you think is the most worthless European country? Like, worthless is the wrong word, but like, one of those countries that everyone, even Europeans, kind of ignore and they forget is really a thing because of how little they contribute to the rest of the world and Europe as a result.
Estonia.
Really?
I don't know.
I would have gone with one of those...
Or Greece.
Weird ones like, Moldova.
Yeah, because I know there's like a bunch like that.
Greece. Greece is at least interesting. It's crashing and burning. It's contributing something.
Entertainment.
Eh.
Alright, what are we doing?
Belarus. One of those that people always forget about.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah. Romania. It's cool. Romania, it's a cool name. And if somebody says, I'm from Romania, you're like, ooh, a foreigner from exotic Europe. But what do they really do? I'm sure Fowl will know like what one of those countries does.
And might have a better opinion on it, given that he's at least in the right continent, as opposed to our...
My parents are in the right continent currently. They're in Italy.
Yay!
At time of recording. I also don't have any Italian friends, so I didn't feel the need to warn them. They're going to France next year, they're thinking, so I have to warn Mar.
You close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside you.
Alright, you just took drugs.
You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside of yourself.
But you can throw razor discs.
Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground.
Are you telling me you were throwing laser discs and blinding light and you didn't sense that shit? You were just going like, bleh, and it was good to go.
You were a 14-year-old with a shuriken.
See, and this is the problem.
New outfit.
But that's the problem. Like, you can summon magic as like an actual weapon shuriken type thing, but you have nothing in sensing magic. It's like, really?
Yep.
That's a bit, I don't know. Today's procession. Wow, he did not give you a lot of warning for that.
No, he was a week.
And the planting of a festival for a good lady. Would you be leading the parade? I'm sorry, I meant to say parade. If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from their disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery.
I will lead the parade.
The parade! Splendid!
I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever.
I mean, that's a bit of a tall order.
You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants.
Better than Steve Parade Smithson? That guy was so good they changed his middle name to Parade. It's like all he did.
It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, not that you know how to use one, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. You still don't know how to use it.
How do you... Oh, okay, a scepter. I still read that as a sword, so I pictured it like in the sheath, and I'm like, how is that working?
At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. Then the new life is blessed and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups to return to the castle.
Fucking, they sing that shit at the end of How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Fahudori, Fahudori,
welcome, good lady.
You attend church, blah blah blah. Stupid weekend shit.
Yep, just church. Who cares?
New outfit. It's your favorite outfit.
Ugh. My favorite so far has been your previous outfit. Actually, I like either the spy one or the naval one. I can't remember which one it is.
The one with the shoulder pads?
I think they both have it.
No.
Don't they?
Spy is the cat suit.
Oh, I like the one with the monocle.
I think that's the military one.
Yeah. I like her military outfits.
So, yeah.
Provided the trade out. I don't think I've seen the trade outfits or the economic outfits, but better have a goddamn top hat.
I believe so. It's actually a business suit.
Yes.
Like ye olde Wall Street business suit. Like put it on the Ritz.
Why are we wearing this crap then?
Oh, actually the outfits do boost.
I know.
You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor casting a silent spell beside you.
My point is, though, this is someone's fetish.
Yeah. You learn to detect ongoing enchantments such as blessed weapons that can do magical damage. You learn to tell the difference between different kinds of magical signatures so that you can tell roughly what a spell you detect is meant to achieve. You expand your magical...
Wait, what? You can tell roughly what a spell you detect. Oh, what you detect. I heard that is you cast is meant to achieve. And I'm like, are you suggesting she's casting these without even knowing what's going to happen?
Would you be surprised?
No.
You expand.
Shocked, but not surprised.
You expand your magical perceptions to give you some idea of where a detected spell was cast from and how long ago.
Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Are you ready? Oh my god. Please don't wear that. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the... Oh, they are all here.
Shit.
To see you. Their queen. Yeah, I'm worried too.
You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance.
Okay, you changed.
All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. You let your eyes rest upon each in turn as you have been taught, impressing upon them that you are not a child, but a queen. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm.
Pop, good thing I got this thing as a replacement, eh? Lost the first one in the war. Goon show. I offered my hand, I gave him my foot. It was a fair trade. The first dance is for us. And only us. Like, waves a knife at people.
He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad.
After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kiggle alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age.
You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say everyone.
Yeah.
No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied.
Ooh, scandalous.
Intrigue and manners failed.
Beep.
It doesn't really matter, actually.
Doesn't matter?
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, except for scandalous. Can't pick that.
Aww. Wouldn't correct me if I'm wrong, Scandalous is your magic teacher.
Well, a woman in general.
Fair enough, I suppose. It's up to you.
I don't know, or care. I'll do my age.
Yeah.
That works. That unlocks an extra option later, not that I'm going to choose it.
Linley.
You approach Linley, the second son of the Duke of Kegel. He's about 2 years older than you, and he was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when, and trip over your own feet. Oops. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food.
See the princess trip over her own feet? Yeah, what a dumb bitch.
You interact comfortably with your peers, leaving a wise word in every ear. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Murray, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room.
If I may have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her words of wisdom guide us through our difficulties.
Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than...
Sudbury. It's a stupid name.
Yeah. Are any of these names?
Well, I mean, Sudbury in particular sounds like some backwoods. Oh, he comes from Sudbury, does he? Well, we'd best hide the children then. That's where the sodomites come from, in Sudbury. They've just discovered fire, don't you know, down in Sudbury.
And due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Leela and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Brioni. She said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season.
Oh, Brioni.
Her parents are here dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight.
I will have my title.
Pretty much. I know there's one ending, and still don't know how you do it, where you can get him to leave his wife and marry you.
Huh.
Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. There's something itching at your senses, something familiar. Then it hits you. Aunt Lucille is a lumen.
I always wondered why she had that shirt. Now I know. Oh god, you're still wearing the Magic Girl outfit.
Aunt Lucille, may I speak with you privately? Of course,
Nothing about
dear.
you's private. I mean, of course, dear.
You withdraw to a small side room. I can sense your powers. You're a lumen. What? I am too. That's how I know. Can't you sense that?
I feel like we should have failed a logic check here.
No, I can't.
Oh, I guess I'm better than you.
She looks down, shaking her head. I do have a lumen crystal. I found it years ago. It called to me. But I don't know anything about magic. I can make the crystal appear and disappear, and I can block out sound with it. That's all. Bullshit! But why keep it hidden? It's not illegal to be a lumen. Magic is dangerous, everyone knows that. People might think I was an evil witch. They wouldn't trust me. Look at how much trouble the Duchess of Ursel has. Please, your highness, don't tell anyone.
Say, have you hung out with the mom from Cinders lately?
Maybe.
Oh
cool.
shit, that was my voice.
Yeah.
You're doing someone from Cinders with that.
I don't fucking remember.
Probably the older sister.
I don't know.
Eh.
What I think is I should tell everyone that you are my new lumen minister.
What?
What?
I agree, what?
Lumens have power. If you train with me, you'll become even stronger. I want that strength here to defend the capital. You'll have status and recognition, and no one will dare to call you a witch. What do you say? I accept.
Well, shit.
Good.
That was easy.
It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it?
Nepotism.
Yep. Fuck yeah.
Although I think by actual strict definition, nepotism refers to nephews.
Well, yeah.
I think that's like the strictest definition. But
Strictest, but
yeah,
it's now anyone you know personally. Is
Oh,
the
family.
liberal. Well, I think the more liberal definition is people you are friends with and people you know.
I figured friends and people you know is just favoritism, and nepotism is within your own
Look, there's
family.
not a special fancy word for people you actually like.
Eh. Well, you're allowed to pick people you like for things. You're not going to pick some guy you don't like or someone who's inexperienced. It's like, I like that guy
I mean,
and he knows his
just
shit.
because you like them.
Oh, yeah, that's favoritism. Please change her.
Lucky you, I have to.
Good. Alright, I can live with that.
Let's see. Get some ciphering. And some composure. Where is that? You practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in reverse order, the simplest of transpositions which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try, but
So it's amazing we had to teach this to you, is my point.
but sometimes useful to hide information in plain sight.
Ah, they've spaced it weirdly, too.
They spaced it like it should have been written, but it's...
No, they didn't.
Yeah? Or, no, you're right, they didn't.
Yeah.
In plain sight.
Yeah, they spaced it weirdly.
Yep.
Which, I guess, is a step above just writing it in reverse.
And at your command, your teacher strikes your palm with a leather toss, and you learn to bear the sting.
Okay, that's a bit kinky. Good thing you changed outfits.
You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion.
His slattern?
Yes.
Ooh!
Well. You are too kind, Jocelyn.
It's Rosalind.
Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, and far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old, as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. You take
Betting that that's not the only thing her father's arm has been in. Oh, yeah. It's a
Okay.
bit muddled to get there, but I think I made the joke work in the end.
Alright, you take a deep breath, and...
Tripper, she passes.
You manage to smile at her in what you hope is a welcoming manner. Good day to you, Countess. Your Highness, good day to you as well.
We're playing the game.
I was just speaking with your father about... Well, it isn't important.
I want Vivian to play this game.
Yes.
You clearly thought about that for a minute. And we're like, yes.
Please, allow me to excuse myself. I don't wish to be in the way.
She would either immediately get the best ending, or fail miserably and just spend the entire time arguing with the game, poring over how to get the best ending. It would, like, become her obsession.
She would break the game, and, like, she'd kill Lodi within, like, the first week, but still somehow she would be queen anyway.
Well, yeah, she would... The game would be like, no, you failed, you died. And she'd be like, what? How dare you? And then, like, it would be her fangirl obsession trying to get the best ending in this game. Like, Cassandra and her Sword and Shield, or whatever it is. What is that book called?
Swords and Shields.
Hey, I got it right.
When she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father.
Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more.
She wants some... what was that voice? Anyway. She wants something more.
And she's getting it. I mean, it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Sirin. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. So I feel like I have to vomit every time I say that word.
There haven't been any problems so far.
As queen, you must be aware of everything around you.
Isn't that why I have agents for?
Shut up! What is your greatest concern?
All of these are things.
Those are all legit concerns.
I can deal with any problems that come up as long as I'm here to deal with them. It's assassins I'm worried about.
Assassins where? I see. You are your own best defense against assassins. Increasing your skills will help protect you. Beyond that, you can train more soldiers into personal bodyguards to watch over you. Or you can institute harsh penalties for treason and make people too frightened to cross you, or more eager to. Dumbass.
More guards. I need more guards. I want to be safe.
As you wish. That's not going to make it any harder for you to sneak out, by the way. I think Yahtzee put it best when he pointed out everyone likes being a dick in games, but that stops being fun when the game rewards you for it. It's like, yeah, alright, I like, you know, instilling harsh penalties and shit, but it stops being fun when the game suggests that, and people are clearly just gonna be... They're too afraid to attack you, or more likely to. That's not how that works.
You practice shifting substitution ciphers where each letter is replaced by one a few steps further along the alphabet so that cake and pie becomes fing ching. You practice random substitution ciphers where the normal alphabet is replaced by one in a jumbled order. This is hard to code, but most people need a written substitution chart to read or write it, and that chart can be lost or stolen.
Yep, I'm familiar with all of these so far.
You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body blocking intrusion, a powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold, becoming comfortable in different weather and environments, and able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue.
Yeah, that's a plus. One of my favorite ciphers, because as a kid, I had like a junior spy code book type thing. One of my favorites that taught me was you could write any letter you wanted, like, you know, dear so-and-so, but they needed a keyword with it. So if the keyword was like, it had to be a word that only used one letter of the alphabet each in the word. So it was like whale, W-H-A-L-E. You write that, then write the alphabet in the order it would appear, minus those letters. And it's like the new order of these letters, starting with whale and then being the rest of the alphabet, corresponds to the number code in the letter you've given them. So without the keyword, you're pretty much up shit creek trying to figure out what the hell this says. So I always liked that one. Anyways, it's time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to our royal budget. The majority of money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always room for discretion.
I don't know anything about budgets.
Damn it! My subtlety is getting lost on you.
I think we have enough money. Let's lower the taxes a little.
As you wish. Fucking this girl, I swear. What is she learning? Oh, ciphering? Good. Sure, that'll come in handy during tax season.
Let's see. Foreign intelligence.
She's looking confident.
Willful.
She has very blue eyes.
She's an anime girl.
Well, still.
The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talasi.
Why is that in your textbook?
You mean the guy I've already met and sort of, kind of accepted, rejected a proposal.
Oh yeah, the necklace dude.
Yep. The domain of Shanjia across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline as well as most of the navigable rivers.
Huh.
The political disruption in Tongula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kegel. New outfit!
This actually pertains to the story some of the time.
Sometime, yeah.
I really should have read those when I was playing as a younger man. I played this in high school, though. Yeah, I guess 2012 makes sense then if I was playing it in high school. You're requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of murder by strangulation of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. Can't think why he's fucking admitting it.
If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free?
That's what I said.
Irish.
Save me, Majesty! Save me, Your Majesty! It wasn't my fault. The demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. Which I then used to choke my wife with my finger. It's a twisted metaphor. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. Wow, she held her composure for shake. I needed the priestess to bless me, and make me clean again.
I do feel some kind of magic around him. Is it possible that he's telling the truth? Juliana might be able to tell me even I can't. Her lumen power is stronger than mine.
So what do we do?
I wish to consult with my advisor. Please send for the Duchess of Ursel.
Fucking, why am I here? As you wish. Oh, right. Your Majesty, can you not see the truth for yourself? It is your mercy that I beg, not the powers of a witch. Does she control this castle as well, with the demons that she summons?
Several onlookers gasped. I rule this castle, and I expect to be obeyed. Your Highness, I stand ready to serve. Without warning, the Duchess of Ursel draws her sword. What?
Fuck, I almost used the other guy's voice. Kaida! Fuck, god damn, hold on, no. I say, Kaida, get down!
The man raises his hands, which begin to glow. The demon's power, or his own? Before he can act, Juliana slashes her sword through the air. A wave of energy sweeps away from her blade, striking the man's upraised arms and shredding his skin.
Ow!
He howls and his fingertips elongate,
Gosh
forming
golly!
golden chains that float through the air.
Oh my!
You marshal up your own powers and join Juliana in combat.
Oh, this isn't good.
The battle is
For me.
messy, but brief. Soon the condemned man lies motionless on the ground before you.
Well, butter my biscuits.
After a moment, an orange crystal materializes next to his body. I guess I'll have to take that for safekeeping. This is why magic is important. This is why the crown requires the power of a lumen to protect Nova from threats that cannot be ignored. And why the crown requires good lumens like the Duchess of Ursel to train and guide us, so that we will be ready to defend you.
So was he just an evil wizard with a strangling fetish, or was he actually possessed? Alright, good answer.
Well, he's a lumen, so he's a wizard.
Alright. He could have been possessed. Maybe it's like Dragon Age rules, who knows?
Yeah.
I missed that guy, I liked doing that voice. I was using Jalo from the Steam Train version of King's Quest.
Lovely. You suspect that only etiquette prevents the assembled court from applauding. God damn it, I wanted you to applaud anyway.
No? Okay. There's like one clap. No shit.
Oh,
now she's sad.
Depressed.
Aww.
Instrument.
Didn't we get a new outfit like a week or two ago? Shit, we keep going over time on these.
Alright. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.
I wonder if people are expecting, like, alright, is this gonna end like a normal way, or is just Token gonna notice we've gone over time again?
That's your job.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Toodles.
Bye-bye.